over you, and I am under you, and you've got me confused. You're all I have to lose. I can't get over you, so give me time and space, 'cause I know you know that I need some time to get over you. I know you're fine, but I'm missing you. I need some time to get over you, so please don't hit my line.
Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it, nigga. Hey, put 2 fingers in the sky if you want it. Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it, nigga. Hey, put 2 fingers in the sky if you want it. Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it, nigga. Hey, put 2 fingers in the sky if you want it. Hey, put a finger in the sky if you want it, nigga. Hey, put 2 fingers in the sky if you want it. Sometimes you worry about the things he can provide for you. Whenever you around, I seem to come alive for you.
You are locked and loaded and listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Fantastic, freaky, funny football Friday. Thank you for joining your boy. Huge news next week, man. Here on WSME. Huge news, so stay tuned. Make sure you go and vote for this week's Buster of the Week in sports, entertainment, and beyond. You can go to Stewart Media and Entertainment's Facebook group and cast your vote. Your nominees are Conor McGregor for calling Floyd Mayweather Jr. a boy, which he knows. I mean, they got, repeat episodes of Good Times over there in the UK, in Ireland, wherever the hell he's from. He knows good and well that boy is a white racist term. We've been told that for many, many years by Michael Evans from Good Times. You said that a couple times now. The orange dude just for breathing. Let me ask a question, and you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. Kind of getting off track here for a second, but it's fine. At what point? Let me back up for a second because I don't want to get into this. But let me just make a quick point, and I'm gonna move on. At what point do you say that there's some substance to Donald Trump and all of his people, everybody associated with him, colluding with the Russians on this election? I'm sure, I don't know, off the top of my head, there's probably 5 or 6 people involved with Donald Trump, and part of his cabinet and his associates and family that have said, we have never had any type of discussions or real conversation with the Russians, to only come back after the fact and says, well, yeah, we actually did meet with them this particular day, but it's not nothing. At what point do you say, yeah, they were colluding with a foreign government, which clearly states and I believe the Constitution that you can't do that, at what point do you say, well, they keep saying that they never did anything, but clearly they did. We've got actual tangible evidence now from Donald Trump Jr. from these emails. What? That doesn't count? I don't even understand what's the debate about. They've done it. They did it. Clearly they did it. Now, to the depth in which they did it, but they did it. Very strange, man. So Donald Trump's nominated, and everybody associated with him. Sammy Sosa for bleaching his skin. I don't get that, man. Self-hate is just, you know what, my homeboy, and I'm not saying my homeboy has self-hate, but Sammy Sosa had, said that the reason his skin changed colors, and for what I understand, bleaching your skin has become popular in some of these other countries throughout the world for black people. But Sammy Sosa mentioned that he used some type of skin softening lotion that bleached his skin. And this thing goes back to 2009. That first picture came out of Sammy Sosa in 2009 where he looked like, Michael Jackson's long-lost third cousin on his mama's side. And so he mentioned that he had used it. He didn't mean to bleach his skin, but ultimately it bleached his skin. My homeboy Charlemagne the God, he talks about it. If you look at Charlemagne, he has kind of like some discoloration like under his eyes, under both of his eyes on his face. And he has talked about it before. People have always asked him about that. He actually, at some point when he was very, very young, he said, was using Noxzema on his face to like clear his face, to clean his face. And it kind of bleached his skin underneath. And Charlemagne, I really do believe that. But Sammy Sosa, man, Sammy Sosa should be ashamed of himself. Like, really? Michael Jackson had a reason for what was going on. Michael Jackson had some type of real clinical, medical issue or whatever. Sammy Sosa just want to be white, I think. So Sammy Sosa's nominated. Lonzo Ball for wearing other shoes, sneakers other than the Triple Bs. Once again, I don't think that that's too big of an issue. Joe Montana saying Colin Kaepernick is not a good quarterback, which is a lie, which is a lie. And that ninja, because he owed me $5,000. What? Man owed me 5 stacks. From Grego in the chat on Spreaker.com. I'm at war with the athletic, undisciplined quarterbacks that refuse to stay in the pocket. What? Now you may say, what about Hurts? Now he's a true American quarterback, talking about Jalen Hurts, I guess. I keep forgetting that Grego's the ultimate contrarian and troll. I shouldn't even have read that shit. And you're listening to the Doug Stewart Show. One NFL note, man. The 29 NFL teams that are staying put will each receive a gross sum of $55.2 million over a period of up to 11 years from the relocation fees associated with the moves of the Los Angeles Rams, Chargers, and Raiders. The Rams and the Chargers will each pay $645 million beginning in December 2019 and ending in December 2028. Neither the Rams nor the Chargers will receive revenues from the Los Angeles relocation fees. The Raiders, this is crazy, the money that they talk about in the NFL. The Raiders will pay $378 million over 10 years, beginning in the year that they moved to Las Vegas. Sources with knowledge of the numbers have said the money will be divided among every team but the Raiders. The team's relocation fees are commensurate with the projected value increase of their moves. Can you imagine that? Like, they're projected to make so much money from these moves. I guess they've done the studies and they've done the research and market analysis and, all of these, different studies. I'm sure they got some of the brightest statisticians and accountants in the world that validated making these moves to these new cities and getting these new stadiums is worth giving up $645 million. Now think about that. And we talked about it yesterday, Forbes magazine talking about the richest sports franchises in America. $4 billion for the Dallas Cowboys and, $2 billion for a lot of these teams in the NBA and baseball and basketball. So evidently they've done their homework. But just think about how much money the NFL is making that these teams knew this in advance, but don't have a problem with giving $645 million to their other business partners, i.e. the other owners in the NFL. Stupid money. Stupid money. Crazy, stupid money. Nah, we good. We feel like over the long term, that we're better off financially with picking up and going than giving the rest of the league $645 million. It's crazy, man. We living in a time, Fessa. We are living in a time. From fail pay, rated for life, Floyd's trash talk game consists of him flaunting his money. True. That's from me. I just said true. McGregor's just corny. His accent is what makes his trash talking entertaining. Besides that accent, Buddy ain't saying nothing new. right, McGregor kind of stepped back a little bit from his press conference on yesterday. I expected to be, and you know what? Yesterday was another spectacle with the whole mink coat with the I don't know what kind of picture it was on the back of it. No shirt, you know. Yesterday was just a spectacle. So that was still cool to see them talking trash at each other. But you're right. I said it 2 days ago. Floyd's actually getting out Jones, you know, by a dude from Ireland. I mean, when in your lifetime did you ever see a black dude get out trash talk by a dude from the UK? Never. So Floyd trash talking is very, you know, lame in itself. And Conor McGregor yesterday, man, he kind of took a step back too. I agree with you on both points. From Corey, a $12 and $10 at least, Doug, using up folks' AC and not paying. A 12 and a 12-pack and $10 at least, Doug. You using up folks' AC and what? Because I'm sucking up their AC? Man, shut up. No, talking about me going to somebody else's fight party. I'm not bringing $10 cash. I refuse to spend cash that's going to go towards this fight. My moral compass won't allow that to happen. No way I pay for this sham of a fight. A guy that's one of the greatest boxers of all time against a guy that's never fought before. No way. I won't even allow myself for that to happen. When we get back from the break, entertainment, the Doug Stewart Show. Back in 3 minutes.
Blood up on the wall, can you see it? As the people fall from an AK-47, spraying down the hall. Oh, this screaming, this act is so inhuman. This must be living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in a nightmare. My things, want that so man, want that so man. Your dreams, my things, want that so man. Why would you wanna be right when what's wrong is what's right? In my darkness is light, I have you shining so bright. I give you power and hoes, flashy cars in the clothes, couple pounds of this drove. If you want it, let's go, let's get this money. I see you looking at the money. You bowing down to this money. You're doing something strange for this piece of change. We're living in a nightmare. Oh, yeah. If you can see what I see, yeah, we're living in